Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. It's not getting through, is it? This would not be good. La la. Very nice. Why is my thumbnail like that? I don't like that. Literally, why is it like that? It's literally my fucking face. Like, can I change the thumb? Oh, I have to do a thumbnail. Kidding me? Oh, okay, you can hear me? Fair. Phenomenal. That's good. Elias, my first ever viewer. Welcome. Welcome. Alright. Did that thumbnail upload? I don't like that. My face is just... whatever. Alright. We're gonna be doing some testing here today. With these bananas. Now, the thing is, I did the easy way out, and I have just a regular banana by itself, but per Zmods, he's able to get some stuff working where it's spinning. So I guess the first things first, let's whip up a new little script brain here, yeah? And we got us a pointer, yeah? Let's go ahead and call this pointer spinny one, yeah? And so what we can do, we make this gameplay starts. We're gonna make this spin indefinitely, yeah? So what we do, go in here and we're gonna get a trigger custom event and on custom event global. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna call this spin. And it's going to be this loop. So this will run indefinitely like so. Go logic, seconds. We're going to have a very short amount of time. So this does this pretty consistently. Honestly, there's two alternative ways. I might not even do this because this is too much, but set object rotation. Spinny here. And we're going to do a relative spin. So what this means is going to grab whatever vector 3 we're throwing this into the rotation, and we're going to add it to the current. So I want to add like, what, say 15 for the rotation. Hopefully this doesn't crash. What do we got? Didn't work. Trigger custom event. Oh, because this is on custom event global. Oh, duh, we can't see this. Headass. Let's get a barrel going, yeah? No, barrel, I can't tell either. Root body. Let's do it. Have to make this dynamic though, I think. Honestly, I haven't crashed in a while. Ever since the new settings came out, that allow people to use area monitors and shit. It's a lot more stable, but even if the fact that we can save now, that saves everything. So it's quite a better life right now. When it first came out, I mean, stuff was just, it was horrible to make stuff simply because we couldn't save. So yeah, it's a lot better now. So check it out. We got the spinny boy going, yeah? Yeah. Thank you. Joe Act and I are going to get FCon up and running again on the new Forge release. Would you be interested in joining us? I'd be down. What is FCon? I'm not familiar with that, unfortunately. FCon Halo. Yeah, tell me what that is. Forge Consolidated made the prop hunt for matchmaking in the COD maps. Damn, I'd be down. That's the thing. I was thinking about prop hunt, but I mean, even with moving vehicles around, yeah, I'd be down, man. The scripting shit is fun. I'd be on it almost. I don't know if you've whipped anything up for how to do prop hunt. I mean, I guess you can get something to follow the player the entire time, but as of right now, phased objects even, they don't behave correctly. And even like script nodes, shit will fall onto the script nodes. Like if I run this Warthog, I guess it's not hitting it right now, but I don't know. Previously, I would have to run into these, and stuff just collides weirdly enough with it. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. So here's what we got. This is the advanced way. This is custom event loops that run forever, but you could make a ending condition here with some branches. That's what I did with the Mario Kart thing. And here, I didn't go into it. I guess if anyone's even watching, I guess, 6 viewers. So when I did this, I didn't go into depth. And first things first, I wanted to touch on this shit looks so messy. It's clean. The only thing is this object. So a very important thing for getting this working with multiple people, because a lot of the proof of concepts, they work because at least in my previous builds, it's hard to keep everything like when you're doing a proof of concept, you're doing it for one player in an offline mode, and it's hard to have specific, you know, if you have 5 warthogs, how to keep track of everyone's different. You know, have like a banana for everyone. You need to have, you know, certain variables track certain people. So that's what's important about this object scope is all these variables are for a specific object, and from the start condition here, it's in this one. The starting condition grabs this executor object, right? We find this object, if it is a cart, which would we attach initially the this cart here, we make it a valid cart right here. So an is cart, we set it to true, and so if we were to have multiple carts, we just stick cart 2, 3, 4, and then so we can hinge off of that when we're tracking over here if it's a valid cart, and then we pass throughout all these different custom events, we have a reference to this valid warthog object. And that's what makes this work, and that's why it's messy as shit. I just wanted to set that up. And then also, you can have an initial, that I track like an initial run for when this shows up, and it sets the position, and then once it does, it constantly sets the velocity and rotation to the warthog, and it just kind of loops. Trigger custom event comes back here, checks the conditions, blah, blah, blah. And then once that, it eventually exits with the condition. But yeah, sorry, off track there. The way we did this in Halo 5 is welding an invisible mongoose to a prop, letting the player drive to a spot. Huh, can you even make stuff invisible? That's a good idea. I don't know if you can... Yeah, that's smart. Do you recall... I don't know if there's a way to do that in Halo Infinite. I mean, anything with vehicles, even in node graphs... Here's the thing, the scale and destroy. This is a good question. I saw on one of the showcases where someone made it shrink. Let's see. But it's supposed to destroy it, which is kind of weird why that worked. Let's try it out. I really hope I don't run out of space here, because I'm on the Mario Kart map. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Script brain. One object interacted. Let's go ahead and make this shrink, huh? Scale and destroy the vehicle. Yeah, so it's supposed to destroy it, but 2 seconds. Salvage. Trigger custom event. Yeah, it doesn't exist. That's fine. And let's turn this on as well, so we have our log. Doesn't even work. Yeah, see, scale and destroy. I don't know if it's this build that's broken again too, but I don't know. We'll see. That'd be interesting if hopefully in the release they have a lot more stuff and maybe control. One of the getting off track again of what I'm doing here though, but there's no way to make it asynchronous. I guess that's a more programming term, but so I can't. The reason this power up only reveals itself after I use it, it halts. Like I can't make an asynchronous call after this custom event, and since it'll run technically almost indefinitely, this won't be reached until this custom event loop ends, which is kind of annoying because ideally I would want as soon as it picks up the power up, yeah, it would respawn in 5 seconds, but it would have to depart from this chain. The only way to do that is if you have multiple of like the same triggers, but yeah, I don't know. But let's get going on the, I guess I'll try to make the bananas, the 3 circling around. Zmod's had that going, and he did something a little like this. So let's see. Let's start with 1 for now. So we got spin 1 here. And I think we can do a events custom every n seconds, 2-second delay just for padding. And we're gonna set the object rotation of this to a vector 3, adding, I guess we can do like 15 each time, huh? Relative, yes. Object here. And then since we're not going to be able to see that, I guess let's do this guy again just to show it. Yeah, see, it's a little janky, but that's okay since we're not going to see the pointer. We're just using the pointer for reference to move a banana around it, yeah. So that being said, let's come over here. And this is going to be separate. So now that we have this, now we're going to need an event loop for setting, honestly, not even. We can just do separate one here. Let's get a reference to a new banana. Let's see what we can do. Or a shell. What can we even use for a shell? Does anyone have any ideas? I'm just going to go with the banana. Oh. Tomatoes, carrots, bananas. What? Okay. So what we're gonna do on this separate chain every n seconds, see if this works. We wanna get this spin. We're gonna go ahead and get the object forward. So this forward is technically the vector going this way, right? So what we want to do, we want to get the forward and scale that up maybe like, I don't know, 5 away. Let's go like this. Scalar of 5, and then from, so this position, let's say it's like right about here, yeah? And so every 10 seconds, we're going to want to set the velocity of this banana crate to right here and pretty fast so it consistently, you know, tries to go towards it, right? So we're going to get the position of this banana box. What we're going to do is subtract vectors. This is a nice little trick. So if we're subtracting a vector, let's say from, I think how my understanding from taking linear algebra in college, vectors work. So if this is at like, see, negative 1400, 500, and 150, there's a vector from 0, 0, let's say right here, pointing to right here. So this position that we set right here in front of the pointer is right here. So let's say it's right here. This is vector 1, and this is vector 2. If we subtract them, it's going, that resulting vector from the subtraction is going to be from here to here, right? And the position also matters in this subtract math node. So, could use different colored plasma projectors for shells. Plasma projectiles. Well, we can't even, I don't think we have any tangible stuff just yet for that. That's a good idea though, if we could, if there is support for that. I mean, we could use an FX, I know there's, what is it? Energy, this type of stuff. I mean, this is pretty solid, or I don't know, just a circular one. That's what I used for the power up, but I mean, shit, you can make 8 laser beams. I mean, the possibilities are endless now with this trigger custom event loop. You can really do anything, and as long as we have the actionable mark, you know, to activate stuff like it is in here. Does this even work? No. Yeah, the possibilities are endless here. It's just a matter of time and making it work. So anyway, what we're doing here, so we're subtracting, I think, from here to here, and now this represents the vector between the tip of this pointer to this banana. So what we're going to do, we're going to set the, let's scale it up about, I think 50 is a good one, because we want to make it quickly go, set its velocity consistently going to the end of this, yeah. And so set the object velocity to of this banana non-relative to this point, and it doesn't work. Son of a biscuit. I think the physics are messed. They're not set on here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, all right, we subtracted it wrong, and it's a little too much. So this is what I meant by the order. So I think what it was is that when I'm trying to get this vector, when I first subtracted it, it went from here to here. So the velocity is trying to push the bananas that way. We don't want that. We want the banana vector facing this way, right? So we need to swap these. That happens often, but you just got to figure it out. Oh, even worse. Shit. I guess I did have it right. Yeah, it's not working very well. I don't know, maybe it's this. The scalar is bad. Because now it's flying away. Oops. Let's just leave everything at 1 and see if it does anything. Oh. This is so busted. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Just to see if this is the problem. See, so it's trying to go to the center of it. I think the position might have been messed up. Oh, you know why? I'm trying to get the forward vector, but that doesn't... That's just setting... the vector is kind of like a 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. So what we need to do is get the object forward of this. Still scale it. And we need to add it to the position of this. So... like here, because then we'll get the position of this plus the vector forward going like this, and then the resulting will be right here, I believe. Let's see. Add vectors. If you guys have any questions, I guess I actually have 11 viewers. It's pretty cool. If you have any questions, let me know. I can break it down because I usually don't do that in the videos. So let's see. I think we can scale this velocity up. Yeah, it's a little scuffed, but scale this up a little bit so it's farther away with this damn thing. All right. See, now the problem arises. I think it's hitting the arrow, so it's not far enough. Let me save real quick. One second. Banana spin V1. Alright, I saved just in case we crash here. Okay. So we're gonna have to switch this over to a different loop. This probably isn't entertaining as watching the end result. It's definitely a process. We're making the bananas spin around the cart, but this is the preliminary steps here. There we go. That's quite better. So I guess the point one does just fine. The rotation could maybe be set a little better. There is a good thing for that. We can just reset object and only do rotation. Let's get nice and organized here. So the rotation should, oh shit. Position, rotate. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Co-op campaign release. I hope so. Yeah, man, it's just to Oliver's point. Yeah, it's fun just figuring it out. More accessible version of Forge. I sure hope so, man. I mean, that's the plan, but who fucking knows? They're probably gonna bail out, but half the opinions are, as long as it's way better, sure, delay it more. But at this point, shit, release a buggy Forge. Release it months ago. It would have been fucking better. And they're seeing, based off of all this cool shit, man, the game would have been saved. Yeah, Darth, you can save it with a side method. You modify the actual exe of the game to have this, I don't know, someone made a special DLL that replaces something in the exe, and then it opens a debug window, and now when you save it, it actually saves a tangible .mvar file. I could show you, it's this. So these are all the different saves. So when I go ahead and save, I'll do it right now, just show you. I go save, ASD, whatever. This test.mvar comes here, and I just rename them to keep track, if that makes sense. Yeah. Seconds in joining stream states the facts would have made things go so smooth. Yeah, honestly, dude. I mean, the game's everything. Everyone's shitting on it. Like at this point, I mean, there's a way to get in, even if you didn't have access to the flight. It's a lot of hush hush, which I'm trying to break. I just been procrastinating on making a tutorial. Everyone here can access it. I mean, I could send out a Discord link or show you guys even. It's just a matter of obtaining the files because it's supposedly copyright. If you get the flight files unauthorized, but at this point, fuck, guys, hop onto here. I mean, I can show everyone how to do it. There's public tutorials within Discords and stuff. You can easily hop in here and get it working. But anyway, let's go get with this. So we've got turn on this delay. This is working, and now what we need to do, we need to make a couple other ones, right? So let's go ahead and make a triangular pattern here. So this is spin 2. And spin number 3. These are going to be the pointers to where each of the bananas are going to be coming around, right? So cool. Spin 2. I'm debating whether to even like make. I think I'm gonna make this an actual trigger custom event, just so you know we can make it one size fits all, because I'm gonna have to make a lot of nodes if I don't make this a function wise, kind of like in programming. That's a really cool thing. So just for shit's sake, let's just do this manually. Spin 2, we're gonna set this to the object. This is the rotation. And then, yeah, let's just do the groundwork now. I don't even want to wait. On custom events, trigger custom event. And on game start. Yo, we making turtle shells? Yes, sir. We're making them spin around. But I mean, if anyone can find a good turtle replacement, I'm gonna have to do this first. This is just because I can do this with bananas too, but with shells, maybe I'll whip that up. I don't know if you guys really want that. I can do that first, but I want to make this spin around the warthog once you pick it up. And then I'll have to, it's gonna be a lot more complex keeping track of 3 bananas and then setting them behind. I know exactly how to do it, but Yeah, man, I thought about making tutorials, but I guess it's a matter of time. I'm starting school in a week too, so we'll see. But um, yeah, I might make some ground tutorials, especially for this complex topics and being able to do, you know, loops almost and these recursive functions. It's just, you really got to dig around on Discord and know the right people. This is the way I learned all this stuff and even how to do it, you know. But I'm willing to help anyone out if you guys want to have me on Discord and whatnot. All right, let's see. On gameplay start, triggering custom event. We're doing spin. Yeah. Objects. So this is where we're going to have multiple of these, right? So we're going to have 3 and with different objects. So you can't pass multiple, so we're gonna have to do an object list. I think we can just get by doing here. So this is kind of like, if anyone knows programming, this is function parameters. So whatever we pass here are just gonna spit out here on the on custom event, yeah? Yeah, man. I haven't even messed with Unity. I just cowboyed this shit, but I'm also doing computer science, so I have some programming background. Not like any of it's like this, but just gotta keep an eye for it. All right. So object list, and we're gonna have the spin one and the banana. We'll do it this way. So now we can reference stuff in this object list, kind of like function parameters. It's kind of ugly to do it this way, but I think it'll pay off here. So on custom event, this will now be doing this stuff, yeah? Get object position, math stuff. Here, here, and here. And so what we can do here, we're going to get object at index 1 and 2. So what we're doing here from this object list, so we're passing in the banana one and spin one, right? Spin one being the pointer and banana one being this. So inside this custom event, banana one's going to be this and spin one's going to be here. So now we can replace these. Sorry, not one, be 2. So spin one will be here and banana will be this stuff. Object. And the only drawback right now that I realized with the banana power up, you cannot use area monitors with this shit, which is kind of unfortunate. With a variable, object variable, which makes it hard. Actually, it'll kind of make this banana thing impossible if I have multiple warthogs, because I have to manually go in. It ruins the whole templating function of this. I think it's in here. See, I'm using cart1 banana. I was originally getting an object variable here and sticking it in here, but I use this to initialize an area monitor. But yeah, it kind of fucks things. So we'll see if for a workaround once multiplayer comes out. Hello, Katie. I have 17 viewers. All right. So let's do one at a time first, just see if this works. So object index 1, build. Hey, baby. No, go take a nap. Sorry, my niece walked in. Baby, go. Go, grandpa. All right. So that's not working. On custom event, spin. This identifier is missing. And we don't need this, right? Yeah. Undeclared identifier. What does that mean? On custom event, spin, trigger custom event. What the fuck? What's going on with that? Oh, nothing. It doesn't work. God damn it. Banana 1, index 1, set object velocity, get object position. Okay. Spin 1, index 2, getting object position in the forward. Yeah, what the fuck? That's annoying. Alright. Oh. See that? Okay, it's going the wrong way. Just switch the subtraction. That's kind of weird and why it's doing that. Oh, it's still doing it. Unless... What's up with that? Fuck. Oh. Wow, I'm surprised it didn't crash. I know why. Well, I mean, this usually causes it to crash too. Up here. I need to wait a little bit because this is a massively fast loop here of an event loop. Fuck, man. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh. Actually. Yeah, I don't know why I got rid of this other one. Fuck. I still need to have this spinning. So why didn't anyone say something? Every seconds. 0.1. Delay 1 second. Set object rotation to a vector 3 of Z15. It's hot as balls, man. Starting, oh, I didn't see that, sorry. Starting school, man, you should be teaching. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm a senior in college, so almost done. It's still pushing it away. I don't know what's going on with that. It's annoying as shit. I guess let's go do the brute force way and just set it to this position. Banana minus here, scalar minus 10. Slow it down a little bit too. Oh, yeah. That ass. It's only doing it once. See, this is where it gets ugly. I mentioned earlier, you have to pass the object list concurrently because it's passing these two objects, yeah. Son of a bitch. Okay, that was literally it. That was the problem. 2. Yeah. I need to raise this again too. For 10. Yeah, alright. Very nice, but it's still fucking up with the see, it's running into it. It shouldn't be doing this because these are phased. Phased objects can pass through other objects. My dick. Whatever. Okay, so now this is... Let's do this a little farther so it doesn't collide with anything. Yo! Alright, now we gotta do this with the other 3. So all we gotta do, since we have this function down and it's referencing everything dynamically, all we have to do is just whip everything up right here. So go down, paste this. I just realized there's a paste too. That's the great thing. Then we get banana 2 and spin 2 and banana 2. Like so. And we're gonna have to do this as well. I think we can get by doing this, like so. Come on. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Set the banana crate to phase. You can't because it has to have physics. Otherwise you won't be able to set the velocity. Normal allows it to have gravity, and that's what we're using when we're setting velocity. We're not doing position, right? We could, but I mean, if we're dropping it, we can't. I don't know, it could, but it's just easier and it looks smoother when it's velocity because it'd be really choppy. Even though this is updating, if we were to do update or set object position, it's going to be doing every 0.01 seconds. And when you're doing a lot of things, the game tick kind of just lags out and it looks kind of choppy. So this is definitely the way. All right, let me do one more. Spin 3. And you might thinking this is heavy on the game, yeah? Save real quick. Spin 2, object list. And realize I have to do multiple gameplay starts because what I said earlier about, you know, having it'll run indefinitely, right? So we'll never get to the node that's on the right of this until this custom event loop stops, right? I mean, in programming terminology, it'd be fucking horrible to make infinitely recursive function calls. That would just shit on the game. So I don't know if they have it as that, and maybe we're just getting by because we're not doing anything complex, but this is horrible programming practice to do shit like this, but it works. So custom events, object list in here. All right. No way this works first try. Let's fucking go. Come on. Oh, shit. Let's go. All right. And so now, just saying, maintain smooth dreaming as such. Those were experience buffering. Is anyone lagging out in the stream? Stream stat is poor. That's unfortunate. Yeah, what's going on? Is someone let me know if it's a big better to make wind fields, propellers, and forge. Yes. I mean, we can set velocity, but yeah, write that down. I'll do that in a second. But all right, this works. I feel like it's, I don't know. All right, cool. Thanks. Yeah, let's just go with it. Let's move with this. So next we got to set this point. Well, here's what I want to test now. If these collide with, okay, they don't. So I can set, cool. Looks so stupid with them moving around like that. It's kind of sick though. Maybe we'll make it a little farther out here. Scalar. Yeah. So now what we have to do, we're gonna, I guess we should just integrate this straight in. Setting each of these three onto, let's make a different power up. I just don't want to this. Yeah, man. Power up 2. We're gonna have to keep track of more variables now. So let's see. Might just copy this or make it work. See, this is the part where it, see, this is the downside I was mentioning earlier. We can't have an area monitor with a variable, so I can't even make this plug and play. It's gonna have to be manual, and then the cap of the nodes is gonna fuck everything. So let's just make another one. I guess for now we'll just grab this or a different one more so. Throw it into the script brain like so, and then we're gonna consistently set these spin guys on here. Yeah, so we're gonna another gameplay start, trigger custom events, and attach. Yeah, so I'm gonna pass the card in here, and then another on custom event, attach. What we're gonna do, we're gonna set position of, I guess I'll just do this manual because fuck doing it dynamic. Well, I can't really. Okay. Trigger another custom event at the end. And with this, we're going to get the object here. This is get object position of the cart, and this is the position for all these, yeah? Oh fuck, I almost forgot again. We gotta take a break here. I feel like I'm gonna run into the node limit here because I'm on my old map. That'd be very unfortunate. But I could just delete it. Okay. And then the objects are as such. Spin 1, spin 2, spin 3. Pulse for all. First try? No fucking way. Oh no. Get object position of cart 1. Oh, that's right. Just keep forgetting, see? Doing the object. I mean, I don't even really have... I got at this point... Whatever. It should work now. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go ahead and add a little bit on here. Vector 3. We'll add some height to it because it's a little low. It's like 6 or something. And add vectors. Yeah. All right, that works. That's pretty fucking sick. Could make them maybe a little bit bigger, but honestly, it works. I don't know if should I reset angular velocity too. So I don't need rotation, I guess. I just need object angular velocity. Object being banana, angular velocity being 0. Is relative false. Yeah, that's a lot better. I mean, I think if you nudge them, they'll still like, yeah, do that, but that's okay. Very nice, very nice. All right, so now running over the power up and getting it to go. Hang on, is there a convenient way to copy code between maps? You piece it back together from scratch. Yes, there's a manual way of doing node graph stuff, but that's the only way right now. I mean, in the future, I think you can just go here and save prefab. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping in the future you can, you know, just export these scripts. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, I don't know. Should we go all the way, or do you guys want to see other shit? Because it's going to be really complex. I think I'm going to have to scrap the original banana shit. This one sets the back. I mean, what looks better? Come on. Like, if I posted that for the first part, that would have been fucking sick. But it's way more involved. I mean, I guess the area monitors could work the whole time, and then once you drop it, it just sets the position from where this one does. But, I don't know. What do you think? I need some vote. Someone tell me. Should I continue and do this one all the way, or should I do, like, some propeller on the back of a... Like, toggle a propeller on the back of a warthog to make it fly in the direction that you're looking? That kind of sounds sick, because you mentioned propellers earlier. Who was that? Give me a vote. Someone tell me. I got 13 people here. Anyone? Or drop pod. I saw, who was that? Helioscrub made a drop pod. That's sick as shit. All right, let's do propeller. Asking if we want to try to make this work in the same way where it attaches, or should I make a propeller on the back of one of these? Toggleable. All right. All right, Zachary McCormick and Oliver. Let's see. Should we just scrap the map if we're going in? I just want to have a clean slate at this point, and I want to see I'll show you guys my setup. I already saved it, so I can come back here anyway. Once the material applying is kind of fucked up, so when you save stuff with materials applied, I heard that the saving stuff messes up. So, oh no, I think I loaded in on accident. Clean it up, bro. Yes, sir. I think I might, oh, no, it's not. All right, this is my setup. Check it out. Go here, go into biomes, get terrain, get a terrace terrain, non-adoptive of the current textures. I squish this bad boy down so it's flat. I make these boys 12, 12. Now we have an entire flat surface here, yeah? I like to make these also grass, just because it's beautiful. Shit, I can make it anything. But this is quite sexy in my opinion. Unless you have a request. Yeah, it looks like Gary's mod. A lot of people are saying that it looks like Gary's mod. Shit, this might become it. I mean, if we had textual editing, it would be a lot better, but yeah, this is running me for like flat grass. Anyway, so we got here, and then the annoying part, if you ever hop in the Forge for the first time, I don't know if we'll probably be able to delete spawns in the official version, but it spawns in these goddamn things, and it's really annoying. So another thing I do, I set up a player spawning, an initial point, and then a node graph. I reference it here, and I'll teleport the player there when the game starts, or when a player spawns. So what I do, I get the position of this thing, I'm a bobber, come in here, and I'll teleport the player. Like such. There we go. Then we spawn in that invisible wall thing. Alright. Let's save real quick so we have a starting point. We're doing propeller. Alright. So, first things first, along with this player start, this is an initial script that's run. When we're using stuff with marking, we need to do an override. So, set player mark override here. Grab the player and set it to true so that how the scripting works on this one. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give you the whole rundown. If you have any questions or like simple shit works, I can show you. Just let me know. I guess as a quick background with these script brains, this is kind of each node graph. I didn't realize this till halfway through my forging shit. You can have separate node graphs, and it helps space shit out. See, so this one's empty, that one's full stuff, this one's empty. So you can separate different logic. And the only way you can get by is variable declarations, I think, and global custom events. And by global custom events, I mean, this is technically functions, yeah. So custom events is only local scope in the node brain. I believe in trigger custom event global. You can call, you know, if you did an on custom event global in some other script brain, you can call it from any other script brain if it's using the global variant of that. All right, check me out. Get a warthog. Or gun. Which one should we do? Warthog. Let's do this. Got this in here, yeah. And we're gonna have to have some variables. So let's go ahead and declare Boolean variable, prop activated, propeller, false scope. We'll just keep it local, but we can do multiple. We need to do multiple warthogs, but that's for another day. All right. So with this, I guess let's get the propellers working, yeah? I think we'll have to have it on the back side of this, so let's see. First things first, let me get down we're the back side of this. So this is going to be getting the location of right here. Yeah, it's not as easy as you think. You just got to do some shit. So you could set a script brain to have a certain gravity or physics happen and then press the switch mid-game and change the entire game type. No, that's not global in that scope. That's just for scripting different custom events. That type of stuff for changing traits like gravity, I can set that just by itself by getting all players and setting. So the way we do that type of stuff, it's not really custom game settings, it's actual player traits. Let me know if you want me to show you that real quick. I'll just do a quick trial. So let's say if I have this switch here, and I go on object interacted, we can apply traits here. So these are all the different traits we can do. We can do deathless, bottomless clip, grenade pickup, infinite ammo, jump height. I think there's movement speed, player gravity. He said we can, like, I don't know, make it half or something. And what we have to do is apply trait set, declare trait set, have an identifier. We'll throw one in quickly. I don't really want to name it, just for a trial. Apply trait set to the activating player, apply immediately true. So this works correctly. Once I press this, yeah, I have half the gravity. Now you're good, man. I'm glad I could show you around. So now that I activate that button, and then we can just have a Boolean toggle, you know, when you want to activate it. Let's say like running to the end of a death run. I mean, I've been considering making death run. I don't know the next cool shit people want me to make, but I just realized I should probably make this a helicopter. I don't know how I'd make it go up and down because it's rather a toggle. But yeah, anyway, so that's the quick trial for that. All right, prop activated, false. All right, so let's see. That's why I was doing the position of this. So I'm gonna get the position and more so the forward. Get object forward. So once again, if people are tuning in now, object forward is the vector of the forward of the object. So this is the vector facing here, right? So what I want to do, I want to subtract the center of this object, which is right here, and I want to get the vector facing out and the resulting point of right here, right? Marking to invert the direction for up and down or forward and back. That's the thing. I guess you could toggle between up, down, and then stopping. Oh, fuck. We're really about to make helicopters up in this bitch, dude. Yeah, I think it's possible. Let's fucking do it. All right. What should we use for a propeller? Yeah, I got you. Let's see. Got any ideas for what can be a propeller? I mean, I know there's columns. That's not long enough. The thing about dynamic objects here, when we're using this shit, bro, that looks so silly, but low key. All right, let's see. Weapons. Or gravity hammers. What is this? Okay, it's gonna be normal. Yeah, this has been pretty sick. Scaffolding pieces in Halo 5 made good propeller pieces. Let's see, I don't know. Let's see, I'm doing all the scripting shit. Like Infinite Forges and all those other guys are phenomenal builders. I mean, I'm decent, but yeah. Thin and long triangles. Yeah, I know what you mean. Tomasaki. Scale objects, yes, you can, but not dynamic objects. So if I'm using them in scripting and manipulating their velocity and whatnot, like especially for these, you can't scale these because these are by default, they're going to be normal physics. But let's say like if I wanted to get antennas or whatever, I can scale this like such. See, you can make fat ass things. I mean, there's not even a cap. You can make them fucking ginormous. But yeah, I mean, it changes everything in Forge. The last Forge I played, dude, was Halo Reach. I missed out on 4 and 5 and shit, so all these people referring to Halo 4 or 5 maps, I'm out of the loop. Anyway, all right. So first things first, I gotta get change my snap real quick. Of rotation to 15. Let's see. Let's just go with the sword thing, because that's just almost cursed, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. Let's see. So we're gonna need 4 of these. Let's call this top 1. Okay, we'll get the fun of this later. But we're gonna do this part. So let's get the above warthog by 6 or so. 0, 0. Math and add these vectors. One sec. I'm gonna throw this in Discord. 1 segundo. Right. Okay. So now we have the top of this. Let's just go ahead and do a... We're gonna have to do setting velocity and then rotation. It's gonna be sticky. Let's go a little higher to 15, and let's just do a event loop, yeah, because it's gonna have to be quick. So on custom events and trigger custom event on gameplay start. Let's actually start this with a script, just because I don't want it to start right away. I want to be looking at it. So let's see. On here, so we're gonna do an on object interacted. Trigger custom event. Let's call this voice spin again. I'm just gonna be neat. Start spinning. Enough to revive Infinite with such a range of game modes and customs. For the actual loyal community who's actually here after all this bullshit, yeah. I mean, they lost the hype of initial game drop alongside the other AAAs, based on my opinions. But, I mean, yeah, people who are still out here, definitely. Fuck. Oh, interesting. Alright. Let's see. So... here's the thing, I'm gonna have to do a... start with 1 prop. All of us loyal people bring a friend. Yeah, definitely, dude. It's gonna be fun as shit. So... on custom events, this is where we're doing this shit. Alright. We're going to... hold on 1 second. Can I make this? Oh, I can. Honestly, I'm gonna have to do the pointer thing here again. Let's just do this because it's gonna be hard. Prop one posts. Prop one pointer. Actually, I can just use one of these, huh? And then set the rotations. So let's... How are we gonna do this? Yeah, maybe I'll have to do multiple, whatever. So the object position. I'm getting scrambled in my brain, man. Let's trigger custom event. On custom event of spin. Set the object position of this guy to this warthog shit. Above the warthog is relative false. And then I'm gonna set we also need to do another spin one, yeah. Non-multiplayer vehicles in there. No. There's a way to spawn. Well, I've got the Pelican model to work from that last video using IRTV with mods, but as of right now, no. There's some other. I have another couple buddies working on trying to insert tags to spawn like campaign AI and maybe spawning in phantoms, bosses from campaign. I mean, modding, once it gets to the point where it is, we can spawn AI in Halo Infinite forward shit. Not with official support, but using mod tools 100%. Like the zombie maps are gonna be fucking sick. It's just really, it's a fucking process of researching and figuring out how to, you know, hack the game and mess with memory and shit. But definitely in the future, it's gonna be amazing. It's in the pipeline right now, but I'm trying to dabble in that as well. But some people just have more knowledge than me with that. Okay. So object position to here, and then we also want to get object forward, and also the object position of this, because we want to get away from the pointer a little bit. You know what? Yeah, no, we're doing this in a separate thing though. Actually, no, never mind. Getting scrambled, man. Bear with me. So let's do the spin first. Spins custom every n seconds. 0.1. We're gonna spin this prop pointer. Yeah. Set object rotation to 15 each time, and it is relative. Okay, so that's rotating it, and with this prop, we're going to want to consistently set its position here. Okay, that is done. Once again, let me test with the guy. Honestly, we can use this too. Spin one, spin one. Where's that choking? Trigger custom event. Undeclared identifier, because it's called spin one. That's why. Why is my... Wow, the gravity stays between things. Well, I guess my gravity's low. Okay. So... I'm not quite sure why it's to the right of the warthog. That's weird. Oh, because it's not setting the position. That's why. Object position is relative false to here. Oh, it's only doing it once. Man, I'm like losing my edge right now. Fuck. Still not doing it, man. Trigger? Oh, because I have to start the fucking thing. Man, who's not telling me this? I gotta start with the button. Okay. Yeah. It's just about there. This looks kind of silly. Alright. We can go a little lower. Let's stick this in here. I think object position. We only have to do the things now that I think about it. Let's see. I know I'll have to be way lower, so let's just do on game start. I don't like this. Am I lagging out for anyone? It's saying I'm lagging out. It's not good. Oh, I'm back. Did I lag out? Oh, sorry guys. Okay, whatever. Let's just stick with this. 5. See how that looks. So silly, man. Can I go even lower? How low can I go with this? I'm gonna save before this crashes. I know. I have a feeling it's gonna crash. It's all good. Wow, you actually can go very low precision in that. Let's go 15. Yeah. That's so silly, man. Wow. Alright. I think we can... Let's make this such. Object, object. So we can do multiple of them. We got prop 2 here. Just gonna go ahead and copy these. And we're all doing the same warthog, so it should be fun. Yeah, that's so silly. Oh, let's fucking go. We can lower this a little bit too. It's a little high, huh? Oh shit. Too low. That's so fucking sick, man. Alright. Let's get rid of this war. I want to do a vehicle. Let's do Razorback. They look nicer. Fill this in here. Yeah, man, this is silly as shit. I never even thought about this. I mean, now that I think about it, we already have a Wasp, so this is silly. Should I make like the propeller on the back, or is it still a helicopter? But because I guess, yeah, you can carry a fuck ton of people on this, and then everyone could be shooting out of it like helicopter wars. That would be fucking sweet, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's just stick with the helicopter. All right. Let's get one facing this way. This is prop 3. And prop 4. So this is just to spin these nodes here, yeah. Why isn't it copied like that? It's fucking stupid. Vote no on Prop 3. Alright. Let's go, dude. That is so fucking sick. Dogfighting biplanes in Halo 5 that were called World War Forge. Bot navs could be used for the bullet bill item. And what? Like if a bot were to get the bullet? Or... Game is really fun. How can I make Vietnam themed game, but I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Let me save this. Be right back. I'm gonna take a piss. Yeah, this is Blur's, man. It's gonna be sick as shit, though. Be right back. Motherfucker! 15 people still on here. What are I doing now? I'm making a helicopter, man. Juanito. Mario Kart bullet goes automatically along track. Yeah, I mean, at that point, we wouldn't be using botnet meshes. It's a whole deal with custom linear interpolation. Lerping of shit. This guy Quatsi in this one of these discords is doing great shit with that. He's making a payload game mode where like a thing. Kind of, what game is that? Overwatch? Something? Have the bot nav invisible, go through the track, follow vector. Yeah, it would just have like a series of nodes you can follow. I mean, you can already do that now with, you know, you can do it custom with these event loops and then just keep track of variables of what stage in the place you're at and then follow the different things around. Have an area monitor detect when it runs into someone, spin them out, or show them off, whatever. It's just, it's just really overly complicated to do it with nodes rather than, obviously, if you're programming, it'd be a lot easier, but we're not programming, yeah. We're doing nodes because I see it as, it's more practical than people trying to learn, you know, syntax and all that shit. And also controllers. Controllers don't want to type in a goddamn on-screen keyboard. You know, although it's hard, it's harder than typing code, I'll tell you that much. But, all right. So we got the propellers, that's just for looks. And now... I guess for now, let's like, yeah, we'll do up and down toggleable. I think let's go between up, down, and then land. Like, we'll start with when we hit mark. We'll be starting in nothing mode. And then I guess we want to maintain though, yeah. Or just off and then setting velocity up, right? So prop activated, so we have that. Let's get rid of all these, or move them out. And here, consolidate this a bit. Make it nice and compact. Yeah, very beautiful. much better. I love when things are neat. It's fucking gorgeous. Okay. So we have this prop activated. Variable. Let's go ahead and get boolean variable prop activated. Okay. So this, we're going in local scope. And I think we can just do every n seconds. I mean, we'll see, but we'll do a logic branch of this prop activated. So when we mark, I guess let's do that first to spell it out. When we mark, we can catch that with an event on player mark. And what we can do, let's do another branch and get this boolean variable here. And so we're going to toggle this between player prop activated, right? So if it's true, we'll set it to false. And if it's false, we'll set it to true, right? So set boolean variable. If it's true, set prop activated to false, and this is local scope. And likewise, if it's false, we'll turn it to true. So made bhop script and turn on a certain variable would make them fly like a helicopter. Wonder if it worked. What were you trying to do? Certain variable would make them fly. Yeah, and that fly thing with, I think Artifice made that. That's what I was gonna do, which is flying there. And I think I'm gonna do that as well. Like setting the velocity to the look vector and maybe the angle of the warthog as well. And then also like being able to go up and down, because we can't vehicle entered go to coordinates. Yeah, and I'll show you. It's not the best way to do setting position when you're using dynamic normal physics objects, because you have to use velocity to make it look a little better. All right, I'll show you guys. So let's just make sure this is going good. Some nice debugging. Print boolean. False. True. Branch node missing property. False, true, false, true. Yep, so it's toggling fine, yeah. Cool. So this is our toggle statements. We're good with that. Let's move it out of the way. And now we're going to be doing up and down. So we have the branch we got rid of here. The condition. So if it's true, prop activated true, every 10 seconds, we're going to do the following. We're going to be setting the velocity of this thing to up, right? So object transform, set object velocity, and variables basic vector 3 of an up value of around, start with, I don't know, 20. It's kind of probably gonna be high. Relative false. Let's fucking go. I think we can do relative to maintain its original one too. That is so silly, man. Look vector object. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. That shit's colliding. Yeah, man, that is sweet. All right, it's a little too much. Let's go like 5, not 54. That's so funny. A jump. Yeah, no, I already had an idea for the jump. That was gonna be the custom movement you guys are I was talking about earlier. You would just set the velocity upon a path. Now I wonder this is going to be more experimental. I wonder if we can trigger some other thing while we're in a vehicle to control like whether we want to go towards where we're looking. Vehicles. Get make ping lock your vertical height for a hover. Yeah, but yeah, I guess we could toggle between 3 different values. That's what I was thinking earlier, because either we're going or we're not. But we can actually go 1, 2, or 3. Let's try that too. Might as well make it more versatile, yeah. It's gonna be a little bigger of a statement, but this is what I did in the Mario Kart thing, or the what was it? The My Zombies shit. So this is gonna have to be where's my declaration? Right here. No longer actually, yeah, we're not gonna use these. It's gonna be a number variable. Set number variable. Or get number variable, declare. So between states 1, 2, and 3. Prop states. Initial value, we'll start in state 1. And then we're gonna get a number variable and set a number variable. Prop state. And the way we have to do this is going to have multiple here, and we're going to be using math. Sorry, compare. You made a working helicopter in 3.5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, after a while moving stuff around, it's all relatively simple. It's just a matter of putting it together and control. Like, I wish they could fucking pick up input for specific keys. This would actually become a game engine. You could be doing so much shit. Like, I could be launching rockets and fucking flying a helicopter and doing all this type of stuff, but it's only bound to using player mark, right? That's the only way we can get a tangible input by the player, you know? So let's see here. So we're getting prop state, and we're going to be comparing it to state number 1, 2, and 3. And these are the conditions for each. So this is kind of how we do if-else statements in a weird way. If true, they won't do the first thing. If false, we'll go to these other ones, and then there's no else case here. If you guys are up to date with this. So if prop state is 1, then we're going to move to prop state 2, right? And if we're in prop state 2, we're going to move to prop state 3. And if we're prop state 3, they're going to move to prop state 1. So true. And let's do a debug here real quick. Print number. Throw it in right here. All right. Oh. Missing. Oh, let me plug these in. Requires, oh, I didn't do this. Oops. Get Boolean variable. Oh, this is going to be messed up right now. Yep, there you go. So we're toggling between the 3 values. Ah, there's an actual banana? What the fuck? Someone just commented on Twitter. I didn't know that. Wow. That's really unfortunate. That would have been way better. Yeah, I hope so, man. That'd be sweet. Okay. Let's consolidate this. Make it pretty. Very nice. Ah, okay. Break? That'd be great. Or, you know, because you only have these ones. And vehicle overturned. Vehicle driver. Yeah, there's not much, and even event players on player mark. That's about it, you know. On object spawn. Be like, I hope they do make a helicopter. Blow up on YouTube, yeah. Sure hope so, man. I don't know. I've never been on YouTube, but videos are doing pretty good. Shout you out, Zachary McCormick. All right. Let's see. Get number variable every 10 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and check which thingamabobber we're in, yeah? So let's go ahead and get a branch here. First things first, we're gonna check what? What are we gonna check? We're gonna check if we're operand A. So if we're in, I guess A, the number 1 is, we don't need that because that's just gonna be nothing. So we're checking if it's, shit. And 2 is gonna be up and 3 is going to be maintain, right? Yeah, man, it's sweet. No, it's logic. Compare brand 2. So if we're in 2, we're going to constantly set the velocity to a variable basic vector 3 of, what did we say earlier, 5? Let's do 10. No, let's do 7.5, huh? How about that? And we need our, where's our Razorback? And doing another one, a second branch. True here. If we're false, we're gonna come over here. Second compare, and if we're in state 3, we're going to be maintaining. Now, I wonder how we're going to do this. If it's true, we're doing, and if false, we're doing nothing, right? Okay. True and relative true. I guess we can just consistently set, might have to do up a little bit because it's going to fall slightly, right? Let's say if we do 0, let's see what it does. Wow, first try is always so amazing. Yeah, see, even though it's trying to set it to 5, it's like, we need to have it to where it's like, side of things, considering I played the Trials series a lot. Turned a 2D bike game into FPS. Yeah. You're at the start of the forge. Okay. So this isn't gonna work unless we do, like, we're keeping it up by 1 a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't maintain it that well. I mean, it's going to be weird if we have... We could just set the position to where it was. Well, we're going to have another Z value here. Variable. Player. Oh, we can do it all here, huh? Float Z, neutral value 0. So what we're doing here, we're gonna get this Razorback, and when we're moving from, when we're setting it to 3, let's set this number, another number variable, to the Z value of the Warthog at the time it goes into state 3. So get object position of here. And we're going to get vector axis value. We're going to get the Z. We don't really care where it is otherwise. You know what I mean? Float Z. So now with this, what we can do is get number variable float Z, stick it into the Z value here, and that'll be, wait, no, we want to set object position. I wonder if we keep it relative, then it'll maintain the other ones. We might have, I don't know if it's going to. Object is the Razorback. Save before I crash. It's gonna try to set me at 0, 0 or some shit. Yep, I knew it. So we're gonna have to just get the position of this guy. And then another get vector axis value. So get this guy's shit. Only the Z value that we saved, but the rest are going to be the current one. That makes sense. Relative false. Yeah, see how it glitches out though. But you can also do another velocity just to maintain so it doesn't build up like that. Relative. Huh. How did this... Now I'm like getting confused. So if I said it's a relative velocity up... alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to do another one of these things. See how quickly complicated it gets for no fucking reason? Object, velocity. We're gonna maintain its velocity here, but stick her in here with a 0Z. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, because Rails relative true is still on. It was just compounding. Yeah, that's it. Now you can fall. Fuck yeah. Nice, man. That's pretty fucking sweet. Nice, man. Let's do a quick save. I want to have like a bar of where the helicopter propellers kind of go. But that's the thing about this shit, is that it'll probably, you know, mess with it. It'll fuck with the Warthog because it's not actually phased. You know, it's still a physical prop. So for example, let's say, whatever it is, some shit like this. If it's dynamic and phased, the Warthog, I believe, yeah, it'll collide with it. So if I'm setting that in the center of the Warthog to try to make a little pole for that, I mean, it's gonna fuck it up. So whatever. I'll just leave that for now. I don't even need the prop one pointer anymore. All right. Good progress. 19 people still here. I wonder. Ooh, still here. Let's see. So I guess we can do. Do we want to do it when we're inside it the whole time? It's gonna go like to where we're looking, or should we have it when it's floating? See, this is like the lack of input now where it's hard. We can have it. Here's the different states. 1 is just no influence. 2 is raising the velocity up. 3 is holding the velocity level, the z velocity level. Do we want to make a 4th state where it's holding its velocity z, or it's height, but it's moving forward in the direction we're looking? Because then it's a plane. You know, you want to have like, I mean, we can't even have it if we were to use the vector control, you know? Oh, you know, it'd be kind of cool. 4th could be Z held and strafing. Yeah. Let's try that. But I just had an idea. When we move, we could get it a vehicle blocker. Oh shit. Hold on. What if we got a fucking vehicle blocker and put that thing under here, right? Consistently set underneath. And we would still be able to, like, drive technically, but it's just invisible. Can we make these things? Oh, fuck. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Let's fucking go. Man making a helicopter out of Warhog? Yes, it is, Mr. Cheetles. All right, let's see. Let's just make sure these work first. This should be good. Fuck, man. Ah, fuck. Something's bugged. Whatever. Yeah, okay. It does. What's up, Stanley? All right. Yeah, this shit starts bugging, so I think I'm gonna have to restart. Let me save and restart my game real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm loading in. All right, I'm already back. I'm making a helicopter. A motherfucking Warthog helicopter. Oh. Top Forge builder before the game mode is even out. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, these are just proof of concepts and I'm just early, so I'm grateful for that. But when people were spending full time making giant maps and shit and integrating this stuff, I'm sure teams, because shit, multiplayer Forge mode is fucking sick. drafts. I can't upload with that. I'm sure if I join a group or anything, but I'm just on summer break, so I'm pumping these out, and I just got dibs early doing this stuff, so we'll see if I can hold out. I mean, I'd be down to make some cool shit, but severely impressing and terrifying. Why terrifying, huh? I appreciate that though. I'm just messing around, man, taking ideas. Z Mods did this. I'm good friends with him, and I was just replicating him because he was getting a good amount of views. Or just, it's fun to get ideas, people, man. I'm not sure I'm in it for the views and whatnot, but I can give a shit less. It's just cool to see that type of support and making cool shit. So this is kind of the give back, doing your guys' ideas if you don't have access to this, you know? All right, so where were we? Setting this consistently within the spin loop, yeah. Writer platform. Let's make some space over here. If you drag shit over, this is actually an indefinite amount of space, which is cool. You guys ever seen that? So, so we got this platform. Let's also set it. Set object position. We're gonna do another addition here. We're gonna do in minus, I don't know, like -5 underneath it. And we're setting this here to this position is relative false. And this is going correctly, yeah? All right. First try, let's fucking go. It needs to be just below. That's the only problem. -5 is shit. We can set it just one below. It's really low below it. A little too much though, I see. Well, what we could do here, instead of consistently setting it, we could maybe just set it. Bells are ringing here. Okay. When we go into state number 3, we could just set this. When we get this float Z value, yeah? Instead of setting the object position, setting object position to like wherever it originally was, we could just place this, constantly set it and set the angle to it of where we want to float so we can drive around technically. I mean, it's gonna look fucking weird that you're actually just driving in the air, but it could work, yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Position is going to be Z value. When we set it, then we're gonna have to set the a little below it. So maybe add vectors. All right, I guess just I guess we can add here and just a number. And I'm getting hungry. It's 2. Oh, I guess I can do this, huh? All right, so float Z, when that happens, we'll snatch this thing and scrap this. Set the position of the platform to underneath. And we're also going to need, we don't need this velocity shit anymore. I want to set the, this is, yeah, let's use something else for now because I'm going to have to visualize this first. And also handling when we go to these different states. So we're setting it here, but when we go back to state 1, we're going to want to reset that platform, right? Reset the position, yes. We don't have to worry about those. Okay. So only in area 3, we're setting the object position of that platform. Let's just, I think we can just try it like that, yeah? No fucking way. Oh, that is fucking golden, man. Let's still set the velocity. I wish I didn't delete that shit, just so we're not flinging up. I guess we can do it after. Get object velocity. And get X here. Create a new one. Setting the Z to 0 and then keeping the rest of the velocities here. We are setting the Razorbacks object. Not relative. Get object. And connect it. Artifice. I'm making a helicopter guy. Let's go, dude. That's so fucking sick. All right. And then we can just stick this under here. I guess if there's a bigger one, it doesn't matter, but I don't want it to collide. I mean, ideally, I could just set the orientation the same. Get object rotation and set the object rotation to the same shit. Platform object, the rotation of that thingamabobber is relative now. Yeah, it's a helicopter. So if we go up and then set it, yeah, this is what I was afraid of. See, it's like hanging off. Because I don't know what it looks like. Can I set this to show? Oh, I can use a boundary, huh? To show what it looks like. It's just a little hacky thing, just to show. Because you can enable this to... Oh, the pitch. Good catch. Yeah. So we only want it to be the Z, right? Good catch. Ellipse. You spawn a bot with the Hydra that lives for 5 seconds. Isn't that technically the red shell? I mean, and then move that guy into the trajectory. Can't wait to get my hands up for it. Yeah, man. It's gonna be sick as shit. It's opposite. We're just gonna flip it 90 degrees. I think this should work. Let's fucking go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Fly it up. That's so sick. Let's fucking go, man. So you can tell with the every n seconds, it looks a little, you know, it's not as smooth as when you do the event loop. But yeah, man. That is so sweet. All right. Now what? Should I want to make a poll or some shit? I just don't think it's possible, to be honest. Because it's gonna collide with it. Yeah, no, the choppiness is fine. I was just saying in general. What else can I add to this? I guess this is kind of it, huh? If I can catch on honk, you could shoot with this thing, dude. That's so sweet, man. A nightingale. Yeah, no, I am using Mark. I'm saying if I could use honk, that'd be sweet for a separate function, but there's nothing else we can use for capturing user input besides shooting, but you can't shoot in a car, yeah. Where's... Oh, I'm just doing this. Yeah, alright, cool. That idea is a wrap. I mean, shit, I can even... I don't know how else I could attach. Does anyone have an idea? To put a pole, like... I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm surprised I didn't fuck something up. Sanely, have you figured out any other inputs? I don't know. I don't think there is, but... Yeah, I think this one's a wrap. I don't know, do you guys have any other ideas thrown in this one? Could make this a little lower too. So it's right on it when we move up. Ecosystem is the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I think that's possible actually. On player entered vehicles, start ticking down. I could add a turret, but there's no way to... Like, this is the whole thing with user input. Right now I'm toggling between, you know, the 3 different prop states for going up, maintaining height, and then removing everything altogether. So usually when I'm doing all these other vehicles with the banana deployment, I'm using the mark event, or even like picking up things with that wasp script. That's all using on mark. Yeah, passengers are the turrets. That'll be the thing. I mean, even furthermore, here's the thing. If I guess let's throw that in now, in case I use this in the future. Oh, true, Cheetos. One real quick on that idea. When you can catch when people are either a passenger or driver. So player get is passenger in vehicle. So we can set whenever you hop in and you are a passenger, when you mark, then you can launch, you know, coils or whatever. Yeah. Set up a mark to detect double clicks. What do you mean artifice? Detect. Oh, like have an event, wait 1 second, and if it's... Huh. Oh, shit. I think I see where you're going before you elaborate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I onto it? Have a little... Ooh, hold on. Well... Let's just roll with it. Let's see. Hold on. To switch fly mode to shoot mode. Well... Single click mark delays. Well, here, let me graph out loud, Frank. So we got only by a second though. Well, the fastest you're gonna be able to do that is so let's say by default to switch modes. Depending on the cooldown. I look so silly doing this. Oh fuck, my mark got shut. I cannot mark for 30 seconds now. Okay. So on player mark, yeah. This shit's getting crowded. On player mark. Right, assign marker number. Am I trying to... I think I need to draw it out. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me just... Let's fucking do it. Mark num. Initial value of 1. Got some local scope. So if we go... Set number variable. And... Get number variable. I'm gonna have to get some food here. I'm getting fucking hungry. Yeah. But then, so I think after that wait, we're gonna have to see. Here, let's see if we're going the right direction. Set mark number to a value of get number plus 1. Right? And then we're going to wait and have a branch. Like, what, 1 second? And so, wait 1 second, and then we're going to check the number variable here, right? So within the 1 second, if before that 1 second has elapsed, then we have another player mark that increments it, yeah? To 2. No, I don't want this. Cool. Then we can detect that as a double, right? So value to compare. I don't like how it does it. If this is 2 by the time we do this, then it should be detected as a double. Man, if this works, it's gonna be fucking groundbreaking. We can do so much shit. I mean, only 2 different functions, but... And if it's true, then we can proceed to this. But if it's false, let's print. Well, let me do both. Why? Why? Gonna go false on the initial mark. I know. This is gonna be a separate thing. This is what we want. I want double hit to I want the double hit to switch modes, and then I'm gonna do single to fire shit. You know what I mean? Back to 1. It's true. So if it's anything but 1, if it's 1, 3, 4, whatever, it's gonna set it back to 1. Because see, but this is where I'm worried is if I hit player mark and I hit player mark twice, then let's just see. I doubt it's gonna work first try, but be able to have a double mark for different scriptings. Yeah, man, that's fucking game changing. I never thought about this. Who said that? It was Artifice, yeah. Fucking genius, man. I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't know why I decided to go with number, because I thought, I mean, you can't do triple or anything. Whatever, fucking same shit. Local scope, local, no scope here. Yeah, I'll switch in a second. I don't know why. Let me just switch it out anyway. Whatever. I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. Well, the reason I'm not doing a Boolean because... Oh, I see what you're saying. Initial is false. Yeah, I am. In that branch, I'll probably make another one when I do that. I'm just trying to get this... Fuck. Did I just fuck it up? I'm surprised this worked. Usually it fucks up. Yep. When you do this. Okay, mark num. It's other things, not just pings, if I understand this correctly. Yeah, like a double hit. If this happens to work out. Hold on. Okay. Initial is 1. Let's say I just want a single mark and I want it to go through. Okay. By mark, I'm incrementing by 1. So I'm already going to 2 by default. But that's not what I want to detect, right? I should have this initial as 0. And this should be 0. This is back to initial. Okay. If I increment to 1 and I wait a second and it's still 1, then it's a single click, right? Let me move this out. Okay. So if it's true, single click. Let's just print the number. Yeah, I'm gonna do like another 20 minutes and I'm gonna get off. I need to eat or just take a break if anyone wants to still watch. Surprised if anyone would, but okay. This is 1, yeah. If it's true. Let's also do branch here. If it is 2, then it is a double click detected successfully. And if it's true, make this nice and neat. So if it's false, then it's going to go check for if it's a double click. And if that is the case, then let's go ahead and do this. True, it was successful. Else, let's just print number. Let's do this here too. And always sticky. I think there's something weird with the resize. It doesn't know the actual, when you duplicate, it defaults to somewhere in the original square area when you expand it like this. If it's true, we're in state 2 and it detected a double click. I think it should set it every time, huh? You want to reset the state every single time. And then finally, if it's anything else, we'll just print that number, the mark number, and see if it's something else we weren't expecting. All right, we built, let's see. It was 1, okay. It should be a single click again. Oh, let's fucking go, man. Oh, okay, hold on. Moment of truth. Can we do triple? Oh, magnificent. Oh. But here's the thing. With a triple click, I mean, I think there's overlapping because it's still going in here and waiting for it shouldn't wait if it's anything but 0. No, that's not true because it's yeah, right? If it's not, yeah, sure, indeed. Fucking artifice. I'm just playing. Okay, if it I'm gonna take it as it is, honestly. Let's fucking go. Let's just go with this. I mean, dude, this is fucking groundbreaking, man. What's going on? I could almost make it quicker. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a triple click. I mean, I might as well if it's gonna work, let's might as well do it. Okay, what I was thinking is if we get this variable again here, and we do another branch, if it's not 0, then if it's not 0, then we shouldn't wait for the timer to detect, right? So if false, and this is gonna be a compare of it being 0, value operand A, it's equal to 0. If it's false, if it's true, yes, and if it's false, then it shouldn't wait for that timer. Oh, what's up, Pete? Yeah, man, I also figured out multiple inputs. Fucking Artifice suggested this. We're detecting a double click or even triple click now. Let's see. If it's a double, we're gonna, oh. We still increment by 1, but if it's true, then we wait. Right? Am I missing something? For equal and let me save real quick. I'm getting worried. This is fucking groundbreaking. Let's go. This is gonna be sick as shit. I say for the triple click, we'll drop a bomb, and second click, we'll throw bombs at people. Yeah. Or maybe a laser. I don't know. Let's fucking make this crazy. Let's just do a laser beam, dude, and fuck anyone up, throwing explosions at them. I mean, at this point, anything's possible. So, let's see. Yeah, man, it's gonna be nuts. I'm getting stuck with this final logic. Okay, let's just print out. We should get the branch. We want to increment it regardless. Help me out here, guys. So, trying to think out loud here. I wanted to only wait this 1 second and then check one time, no matter how many clicks I do. And then once that expires, then it opens it up. So I guess I shouldn't check. This is going to be a manual way, but I think this might work. Is checking local scope. And this one's getting big. How's my neatness though, huh? Doing all right? I'm gonna keep these in here. So I don't even know if it's worth to do all this extra checking. I mean, let me make sure. See how that when I do a double click, it's triggering that wait and display 2 times, yeah. So that's what I don't want to do. I don't want the second time when it's incrementing, you know. I think I'm gonna need to do this extra boolean thing. So back down to 0, and I'm also gonna be setting that boolean. So if it is checking, so when we start checking, set boolean variable, and we also need to get one. See, where'd that bitch go? Tripping. So identifier is checking. So if we're not checking, then that should be the go ahead, and we're gonna check here. One second. I have to reply to the girlfriend. I've been playing Halo for 2 hours. She was on here earlier. Love the support, guys. Give me 1 segundo. Okay. Condition. If it is checking, so if it's false, then we're going to go ahead and set it. This is what we want. But if it's true, we don't want to proceed, correct? But we still want to increment every time. So we're going to set is checking to true in a local scope. Local scope. Okay. That should be good. And just for debug. Yeah, exactly, Pete. It's true. So this should work. Oh, because we're not setting it back to false at the end. Okay, I think we're good with these debug statements here. We always need to set state. What is that? Nowhere to kill feed. If it's true, we're setting this to here. And if it's false, we're going here. And this is, we want double click. We'll do a single click up above here. I don't want to make this functionality twice. So, and all the times, if it's something bigger, we'll still want to set it back to 0. It's gonna be kind of ugly. And then also, I wish you could. Can you? I don't think you can do this, but you can't drag it to multiple, can you? If you have, I've been fucking doing this wrong the whole time. I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, okay. Too many connections. I wish they would do that because there's a lot of mundane shit like that where it'd be really nice if you can do multiple. But I guess it's complex with kind of the brains behind this type of node system. You can't do multiple things like that. All right, let's see. So we're resetting the numbers each time, and we're also wanting to set the is checking to false each time. So this is so ugly. I have to do this. Where the fuck did that one even go? See, it's starting to glitch out, man. I don't think this isn't that many nodes. The zombies one has a shit ton of nodes, and that wasn't glitching out. All right. So this is anything else. This is else. Maybe 3, 4, whatever. Yeah, I wish, man. Okay. This should work. Single click? Oh, that's right. I stopped the, I want to print whatever it is here. Man, I gotta post a separate video on this just for any node graphers or scripters. What's my background? What do you mean background? 1, 2. What background are you talking about? Am I? I mean, I'm a software engineer. I'm going to school for computer science, but I don't know what background you're talking about. All right, this works, I think. For single click. We also have to check if they're in a vehicle as well. I forgot to add that. What do you do? I don't work right now. I'm in my senior year of university for computer science. All right. Vehicles. Get is driving vehicle. Man, these things are fucking all over the place. Is driving vehicle. We got to do a branch here just to make sure. And this is where we can split also. Is driving vehicle, and we can also split off and do is passenger vehicle. This is where we can also set like other people to be able to, I don't know, like if we get a branch here, like this is a fucking big brain one. This is really big. If it's true, if they're driving, then we're allowed to do this double click to change state, yeah. But if they are not, if false condition is passenger in vehicle, then we can have a whole other thing, you know what I mean? We can do whatever. Let's do this here. So now this shouldn't do it if I'm not in the vehicle, yeah. I know, I kind of skipped over that step originally. Let's fucking go. That is so fucking sick, man. And then we can launch it with a single click here, yeah? I'm gonna raise it down just so I can do a little quicker, the threshold here. Get down to like 0.5. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off the stream here at 5, guys, and maybe take a break. I could stay on. I don't know who would still want to watch or if it's getting late for my viewers on here, but I need to eat. So 1. It's kind of hard to get that double click sometimes. Fuck. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll leave it as a 1. See, that's annoying as fuck, restricting marks. I mean, there should be at least something in custom games where you can disable that. I get it's annoying if someone's spamming it in game and in matchmaking, but come on. Ah, that's a good point. They don't have anything for that? You can't zoom anything, can you? Inside of a vehicle? I don't think you can. I don't even know you can drift like that. There's an e-brake. Yo, let's Tokyo drift shit. What? That's kind of sick. Alright, anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. I guess we'll do a, what should we do, a drop or like a launching at where we're looking? Yeah, man, I don't know Overwatch Workshop, but definitely it'd be fucking sweet if they added more input. I mean, if we're gonna make completely different games. You can control robots and shit, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's gonna be phenomenal. I think I'm just gonna do a drop first. I think that might be, because it's a helicopter, you know, you're not gonna be... I mean, or I could do the pickup, similar to the Wasp one, but at this point I'm just recreating Wasp. It's kind of silly. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I... On button release, is holding button, yep. Man, at a certain point they're just creating a whole new language. I think I'm gonna do drop. Let's do that. Yeah, man. Spawn bots from it, so it's a people carrier. Yeah, true. I could make that work right here. In an actual application, though, is what I'm thinking. It's... I mean, you're gonna have actual humans in the back of it, right? That's the whole point of this, rather than using literally a wasp, which is in the game. But... yeah, I'm gonna say... okay, I keep getting distracted, man. Coil. This thing's gonna drop if we're done checking. Is checking, we don't need that anymore. So we're not gonna pursue here. If false is driving vehicle. Oh, so if it's a single, sorry, we're over here. So if it's true, the single area is up here, yeah. Drop random weapons around the map like a warhog fairy. Okay, that's a move. And then we gotta do random weapons. Change vehicle to a different vehicle using this. Warthog to a tank. Actual property-wise, no. But moving vehicles, like an existing vehicle, and swapping and causing the player to enter the other one, yes. I think it was Artifice or... I think Cryptum did that. I forgot who did it, but yeah, there's a swapping, like, random vehicle every so often. That is possible. It's been done. Yeah, random weapons, Pete. That would be sweet. I just don't want to deal with the random shit. Because you have to spawn all the weapons to do that. But I mean, I guess the fusion coil is... I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to do this first, because I'm going to wrap up soon. Or get food for a break. We got to spec the respawn on death deletion, 0 timeout. Yeah, Artifice. Yeah. Eventually, now that I'm getting... Yeah, man. It's gonna be sweet. For the COD game mode, I mean, now that I understand all the custom event loops and shit and using object variable scope, definitely possible to add all the other stuff in a complete COD map. I might do that in a bit, but sometimes, like, when I'm working on big projects like that, it just gets stale after I've been doing the same scripting and I have to start modifying it. It's just really tiring making these huge-ass things, so... That's why I'm like on to other things. I want to do this and then maybe hop back into it later. You know what I mean? Okay. We got this Razorback. One. And then I can come over here. Okay. I'm going to leech off of this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and set object position. Add these two with a vector 3. -6. Razorback position add here. I just add vector. Fuck, man. It just gets annoying, certain things. Trying to make everything neat. All right. This should work. Let's fucking go. Oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, that's the move, man. The only thing is when you start marking too much, you might get timed out. Let's move that positioning down a little more. We're gonna have to do like -10 or something. And change this camera distance a little farther because we're up high. Yeah. John Bristol says WHAT. Yeah, I made a helicopter, my guy. So double tap changes the mode from floating up to going straight. Single mark drops it. I mean, this is pretty much almost chopper gunner, yeah? I mean, I can even do single mark. I can control which state is in and have it circle the map. I don't know, the possibilities are endless, man. I could totally make AC 130. If you're on the ground in single mark, you're just going to explode. Yeah, I mean, it's not setting any velocity, so probably just send it underneath. Yeah, it just went underneath the ground. See, triple is possible. We can even add another function, but maybe you can do triple, dropping the bomb in a single, doing like a aimed, like. Phew. I mean, what else could we make a? I don't know. Oh, I just got a genius idea too. Okay, fuck yeah. I know how to connect them. You just use FX. Because there's energy ones that are just a straight shot. That'd be pretty sweet. Should I make it something like this? Oh yeah, here you go. A little too big though. I need 8x2 or something. Whoa. What do you guys think? An FX? Any other ideas? Is Artify still here? Like, what else could I use? I'm trying to bridge where the swords go, and then right here, so I can make them. I could drive the pointer home. No, you cannot, unfortunately. I don't think so, at least. Don't quote me on that. Unless it's in the settings. Oh, wait. FX color? Yeah, I don't think so, unless someone knows better than me. I don't mess with these much. Any ideas? I'm trying to think. Damn, man, that Twitter video has 3,900 likes. Holy shit. People really love that Mario Kart shit. 91,000 views. That's fucking crazy. I've never had anything like that happen. Light beam. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, actual light? Or one of these? Like this, no? Boy, what? I'm trying to pick it up as a forge mount there. I guess maybe if I had it upside down. And then had the blades up here, you know? It's not attached yet. I'll do that in a sec, but I'm just trying to visualize. Yeah, I'm in. Let's try this out. Might as well use this. I don't need it to spin or anything, but I just want to utilize the same shit just because. Nice. Now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna need to you know what? I could set the distance. I could just use a number and then set these all to 10. Yeah, let's do that. Because I can have these at different lengths. Look at that. Wonderful use of custom events. Using weapons and FX is better than welding. I can't even, you can't weld FX. That's the thing. They're not, they cannot be physics objects. You can only, oh wait, what? Can I? No, I think it's only dynamic. Look, if I go here, yeah, you can only do prefab, but prefabs don't stick together. I tried that with the wasp thing because I was trying to make like a, when I made that wasp pickup video, that was before I learned how to do this event loop shit and setting the position so it's smooth. But yeah, that is why. So set these all to 10, and this can be, I guess it needs to be a little higher, right? Oops. Why is that not working? Oh, because I need to pass this down as well. Well, yeah, man, that would make it a lot cooler. Let's see if we can make these a little higher now, too. 11? Yeah, that is sweet, man. It's so silly. Oh, I can't get over that. I kind of don't like that view distance. I made a helicopter, Will Smith. And it can drop bombs and float, and there's different modes. And this is the first thing, I don't know if Artifice has done it, but he recommended utilizing double pings and single pings. Change this 0.7, honestly. Single pings drop bombs. Didn't respond. Yeah, see, the long animation thing is... But those nodes are connected to the object or the game mode. These are all to the object. This is everything I've done this past hour or so. These object references are referencing actual things. Like, see, this is prop 1. Razorback is being referenced here. And this is all different logic. It's actually got kind of big. Tools in the node editor help organization, box overlays to group things. No, not as of right now, to my knowledge. I wish, though, especially with these, if we could route these wires, that'd make it so much cleaner, man. Double taps in Overwatch. What is Overwatch Workshop? I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. It's just you make maps and I'm guessing a map maker for Overwatch, huh? Color violet. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Be really sick. Now, should I try to... It's a bitch, especially with the bananas I was trying to manipulate positioning relative to things. Yeah, it's just a bitch to do that. I was gonna say move that helicopter thing a little bit back, but honestly, I don't know. Also, another thing that's bugging me, I'm consistently setting the velocity to 0 here. So that doesn't... I guess I just have to set that blocker to... zero when I'm setting this float Z variable. Where am I setting float Z? I'm getting lost. Prop state. Let's see. -1. Yeah, at this point. Using proper and helicopter and giving it the way to move. Oh, gotcha, artifice. Can you make helicopter using prop? I don't understand your question. I'm using... Oh, like actual all props? Yes. It's just the movement thing I was discussing earlier. I don't think you were here, but there's only one input as of right now that we can catch. Is marking. At least when you're... The things we can use events to trigger certain scripts when you're in a vehicle is only marking. There is another way, I think, in person when you're using equipment or when you're shooting an empty weapon. Those are triggers, but it'd be just a little weird to control a helicopter. Like, I guess we could have it go to where you're looking, but then you also have to manage... The entire thing's going to have to be welded together in a physics prop, and you can't really sit in it, so you can't look outside of it, you know what I mean? But... yeah. I mean, you can make a whole starship theoretically. If I made a bunch of welded props together, or... Yeah, I guess I could, and then weld them all. Yeah, it's quite extensive. It's not as simple as like welding a bunch of shit to a vehicle in Gary's mod or something, but yeah, definitely possible. Camion. Shit. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be pretty extensive, but I don't know, on the bounds of this. I think I'm gonna hop off and get some food here, guys. I'm starving to shit. I've only eaten one meal today, but might hop on later. I don't think I am. Got plans and stuff, but appreciate everyone stopping by. This is our creation so far today. We got a fucking helicopter. But appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll catch you later, huh? Thank you, Pete. Catch ya. Bye.